The investigation, called Project Yankee, began in October of last year and focuses on a criminal group that call themselves the Union. Police allege that this group is behind a wave of violence designed to intimidate competitors and dominate the tow trucking industry.
Today we are announcing that the Toronto Police, in partnership with the Durham Regional Police Service, York Regional Police, and the OPP, have arrested 20 people and laid more than 100 criminal charges in connection with violence in the towing industry.
Police say in 2024 alone, 63 shootings and firearm incidents were linked to tow truck disputes, accounting for nearly 13% of all shootings and firearm discharges in Toronto. So far this year, these incidents have accounted for 15%. Project Yankee led to a wiretap investigation targeting members associated with the union, which police say are elusive criminals.
We are at the upper echelon. We are with the group that was organizing and hiring the acts of violence. And it's quite telling that none of them have criminal records or are before the courts, because they are the higher level. This is why we have a specialized unit with the Toronto Police Service in our major project section that go after this very group.
Over the course of the investigation, police executed 14 search warrants, seized 2 firearms, seized 4 vehicles, including 3 armor-plated SUVs, and prevented several planned acts of violence. Police say this violence was focused on the east side of Toronto, mostly in the Scarborough area, and into the Durham and York regions.
For months, our teams, led by the Integrated Gun and Gang Task Force Major Project Section, gathered evidence identifying members of this union group as a criminal organization responsible for multiple acts of violence, intimidation, and extortion.
Police released surveillance videos of 2 crimes linked to tow trucking. One of them is from March and shows someone throwing what police say is a Molotov cocktail out of the frame before they fled the scene. The second was from a tow yard in Whitby in February, and police say it shows someone torching the vehicle of a rival group. Premier Doug Ford also commented on the investigation, saying those responsible need to be held accountable.
There's some really good, honest, hardworking tow truck drivers that are just trying to make a living. And then there's some really bad dudes, and they're just bad. And if they start shooting up, they need to go to jail. They need to have their tow truck confiscated. The company they're working for needs to be held accountable.
Police say this is the latest example of how organized crime has immersed itself into everyday industries, and they're pledging to continue cracking down.
Gun violence has no place in our city, and we will continue to make that very clear.
Due to a court-imposed publication ban, not all details can be shared, but police say they will provide updates as the case moves throughout the courts. At Toronto Police Headquarters, Catalina Gillies, City News.